guys, my name is Léla Sophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, and I have some fun videos for you. Today, I just love getting requested videos. Thank you so much to the amazing person who requested this. I have been asked to do my everyday jewelry stack, which is primarily comprised of pieces from my own line, Léla Sophia Jewelry. Maybe I'll do kind of an updated video going over my jewelry brand, but I have it below if you guys want to check that out as well. Very, very keen eye because I have updated and added and switched out a few things here or there. So I will do every single piece that I wear pretty much every day. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram at Léla Sophia Jewelry. I did just go over all of my bangles in my bangle video. I'll link that because I go over each one very in depth. However, I will not shortchange you in this video. So basically I wear 4 of my own bangles and then a Juste Clou from Cartier. I have the regular original size. There's a new medium size I'm dying to see in person. The small, we all know, is a complete obsession. So many people have it because it's truly so beautiful. It might be on my kind of long-term wish list with the diamonds. I love the original size, and I think it just truly goes with everything. I've had it for 5 years, never, ever, ever take it off, and I love it so much. Next to my Juste Clou bangle from Cartier, I wear my Léla Sophia Jewelry snake bangle. You guys, I'm obsessed. I had to cave and buy one for myself because I didn't know that I needed some different stones. They're all diamonds, but if you guys know me and my brand, I really like to utilize different kinds of diamonds, more kind of unique diamonds that most people normally would overlook or not think are as beautiful. Very cliche and poetic, but I think there's beauty in everything. So my snake bangle has a really cool pear-shaped orangey brown diamond that's meant to emulate the sand dunes of Zagora, Morocco, where this entire collection is inspired. And then my personal one, I will usually make these with just all brilliant cut diamonds, but I did rough cut on like the back of the snake's neck. And then on the tail are these like gorgeous little cognac diamonds kind of snaking around, and basically we're obsessed. I have a secret project coming soon, but I have made custom ones of these with all white diamonds. I have a sapphire one, and just like, I don't know if this is really egotistical, but I think they're so beautiful. And then on my left hand, these are kind of the OGs. I do have a newest one that I added, but my Ubdi Eternal bangle, the original one, and then also the open one, mine has rubies. As soon as I made these, I think this collection came out 2 years ago, pretty much exactly in the springtime. Haven't taken them off since. They just make everything so much better. I didn't understand the power that bangles had quite as much as I do now, and basically I'm in love. Again, have not taken these off. And then my newest little addition is the Blue Collection knife edge bangle, which again, I had no idea that I needed this so much. I actually had a client one time be like, yes, I want these, but I need to wait until I can have 5 because I need them all stacked. And I was like, what a good idea. You can take as long as you need. And I'm lucky enough to have started doing that myself. So the Blue Collection knife edge bangle kind of makes a nice little, it like breaks up the flatness of my Ubdi bangles, and it's more vertical, so it looks really dynamic and really fresh. I love these 3 paired together. And then let's go on to rings. I think rings are just like, it's the one that I allow excess of, the one category terrible, that I allow excess of because I change out my rings the most. My bangles pretty much stay forever. My necklaces, I bounce back and forth between like 2 different arrangements. And my rings, I've been really loving this new stack, but there's a new ring that we need to talk about. So I actually had this in my wish list video for this year, so I can now take this off my wish list. I just made myself a gorgeous cushion cut diamond. I love doing and probably will always do what's called gypsy set or bezel set rings, which is this style where the diamond is kind of set in the gold. It's a more vintage looking style, and for some reason I've always been drawn to them. Prunus does these so well. Darius Jewels has started doing like a huge amount of them. She does them so well. I'll definitely think of some more, and I just knew that I had to make one for myself. So this is a 1.01 carat cushion cut diamond that I fell in love with. It's very low on the color scale, which is amazing because I'm not clearly, I think a lot of people are either gold or diamonds. I'm clearly the gold side of things. Diamonds I think are so beautiful, but I also think that the lesser kind of status symbol ones are actually maybe even prettier in my opinion. So this is like a brownish yellow, and I just think it's so gorgeous. And then next to it, I made these for myself just about a year ago in the summer in anticipation of going to Morocco. I wanted something that just was like really special, almost in time for my birthday. So these are actually pink, kind of pinkish purple diamonds. These are rough cut diamonds, the Solitaire, and then the mini ring with 3 little mini pink diamonds. This is what diamonds look like before they get cut. So it's very poetic now. I was joking that this is just such a poetic, such a me thing to do, to have a brilliant cut, gorgeous diamond next to rough cut diamonds. Pink diamonds that are cut, pink and blue diamonds are very expensive on kind of the highest side. And so something like a pink diamond or a blue diamond, which I also have in my collection, doing them rough cut, you get the gorgeous color, but not at like, 5 figures. Speak of which, you can do really tiny, cute little pink diamonds. And I have this little pinky ring. This is my Solitaire ring 3 from my 3rd collection. The 3rd collection was inspired all by the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. I called it Ubdi Eternal because I just think that the landscape is eternally kind of changing and it's so beautiful. It's all about finding beauty in the imperfect. So these 3 are unpolished and you can kind of see the difference. I use the same technique, but with my newest diamond ring, I fully polished the band, and I have to admit, I go back and forth. I really love both styles. The thing that I have on my left hand, I swear to you, I have not taken off since I made it. This collection is my 2nd collection, so this is about 2.5, almost 3 years old, which is really crazy. This is the Aljana Heaven ring. Mine, as you can see, I do really wear her every single day. And so she's got all her little scratches and love marks, and I love that. This was inspired by a Moroccan Berber rug that I had, that I sold, that I love so much, went to one of my very favorite clients, and I immortalized the pattern in a ring. And on to my earrings. So I've gone over this before, but my newest ear cuffs, like, I knew I was gonna love them. I didn't know how intensely I was gonna love them. So I now wear 2. I double up my large Blue Collection wave ear cuffs. I'm debating adding diamonds onto one, but we'll see. I don't want it to be like, they're very heavy and very heavy literally and figuratively. Like they kind of take a lot of attention. And so that might be a little crazy. But next to them, I had to figure this out. I wear just a very, very small kind of clicker, huggy diamond hoop. And then I swear to you, this earring I've had for going on 8 years, which is really crazy. It's by Demitas. My very, very dear friend Gayla and I bought a pair, split a pair. And so she has one and I have one. It's adorable. I still wear it. I've worn it pretty much all the time for the last 8 years. I've said this before, but I'm pretty much, I'm all but over earrings. I was one of those people, honestly, before it was trendy, I had like at least 7 or 8 piercings, and then it became a whole thing, and Maria Tash and When Love Adorned was popular. I probably went up to like 17 piercings. I was so over it. Last year, even like 2-ish years ago, I wore my first Ubdi Eternal ear cuff, and I was like, yeah, this is more me. What have I been doing? However, it's really cool, and I always say, unlike tattoos, earrings, you just take them out and then it's fine and nobody ever knows. So it's cool to experiment. I love it on other people, just changing it up for me. So I don't wear any in my kind of first holes. And then on my left side, again, this is a very, very, very old earring that I've had my aunt actually gave it to me before she passed away for Christmas one year. And this could have been like 9 or 10 years ago. It is Paige Novak. It's really cool. It's very 3D. It kind of pops up out of your ear. And then in my little conch, which is weirdly the one kind of piercing that I think I'll always keep, I do have like a really big diamond kind of crescent shaped earring that I put in there a lot, but with a more gold stack, I've been going with just a little baguette diamond. And on to possibly my most, if you see me and my hands are in my pockets or in my bag or walking my dog, we all see my necklaces, and my necklaces have always been my thing. So I've been layering gold necklaces for a long time. Again, I've worked in the industry for over a decade, so you know, you can imagine the stack has changed quite a bit. I go back and forth between two. Sometimes, which I'm sure you guys have seen, I wear my original, literally the first piece I ever made for my collection, the large Akham Wise amulet with diamonds. I'll wear that usually with, and then the second piece, honestly, I've swapped out a lot. Lately, I'm really on my snakes, so I'll wear that lately, which honestly, since I made it, I was like, it's my 2 favorites, the Akham amulet and the Sahar large amulet. Sahar means magic, and it just feels like that. It's from my second collection. You guys can see kind of the round was the first collection, and the diamond, more angular pattern shaped pieces was the second collection. We are obsessed. I think that it's just like different than anything else I've seen and really, really beautiful. The lines are so pretty and clean and yet still have that organic feel. I love then pairing it. I kind of feel like I have to always wear an Akham amulet because it's just so sentimental. So I wear a mini one, which is beautiful. I wear, of course, the very diamond and out one. However, I have some clients who have just the plain one. Some of my best friends have it, and it's perfect. I love it plain as well. It's the perfect kind of accent piece for me, but the perfect one-off medallion if you're just looking for one necklace. And then my like total, again, clearly I've already said, but I really, really fell in love with my snake pieces. It's so hard being a designer. Snakes are kind of like the thing. Everybody has a snake necklace or a snake bracelet or a snake ring. Every designer has their own one, and snakes are so synonymous with Morocco. Also, I happen to love snakes. They're one of my favorite animals. It's very weird, but maybe it's genetic. I don't know. So I had to make some at some point, and my little snake amulets, I'm so in love with. I really swap back and forth between loving the head up one with a sapphire in it and the tail up one with a little marquee diamond in it. I don't know which one I like better. I swap them in and out all the time. For my little accent pieces, I have the sweetest little kind of crescent thorn piece. This was also kind of the addition to my third collection, the Ubdi Eternal collection. So we're seeing like desert gardens, thorns, very dry kind of cacti plants. I wanted to emulate that in some way. So it's very kind of organic. You see all of the markings on it. I love wearing that. It just anchors a piece. I need something kind of horizontal to anchor so much vertical weight from when it comes to an artistic eye standpoint. And then I've had this for like 5 years, I think, just a very, very thin herringbone chain. Something about it like anchors when you wear so many, and especially such like big, chunky, weighted necklaces. I think you need something to anchor it. In a dream world, I would have a diamond tennis necklace. You know, I'm just hoping for that when I get married one day. That would be pretty cool. No offense to Coco Chanel, but like, add a piece before you leave the door. Don't take one off. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. I can't wait to see you guys in all of my future videos. Thank you as always, genuinely, for watching. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram at Léla Sophia Jewelry. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.